Good afternoon, everybody. I hope you're all having a good day. I think you've been probably really busy the last 24 hours because in the last little while there's been an enormous amount of work posted on Seesaw and on WriteReader. And I just wanted to mention a little bit about what I've been seeing. So, one of the things you had to do was to research the history of the place where you live, or you could have chosen the place where you're from. And I've seen some fantastic work there. Marianne has done a really comprehensive project about the history of Ranelagh, and I have seen a project about the history of Rathgar from Alva, Balls Bridge from Sam, and a really good project on the history of Sandymount from Aaron. And Aaron even managed to get in a little bit of extra history about his particular street, which is not easy to find out information that kind of specific. So that was really interesting. Lots of art coming through as well. I saw a very funny dolphin, banana and blueberry project from Anthony yesterday, and today I've seen Alva's fabric seal, who she named Bloom. Some lovely drawings of seals and belugas from Alva and Elijah, and I've also seen a science project from Sam about sharks. I have seen Seamus's project on seals, Elijah's project on whales, and Olivia's project on turtles. And I was kind of having a little giggle to myself earlier today because yesterday when I saw Aaron and Anthony's project on dolphins, I had told Anthony about the time when I was diving and a dolphin came up and surprised us and frightened the life out of us. And when I saw Alva's project on seals, I sent her a little message to tell her about the time I got bitten by a seal when I was diving. And then today when I saw Elijah's project on whales, it reminded me of the time when I was diving and a whale got caught on the rope we were climbing and dragged us away from our decompression stop, which was very, very scary. And I was just having a little giggle because sometimes people say to me, why did you give up being a diver and become a teacher? And I was thinking, well, actually, when I look back on all of these stories, maybe that's the reason why. But of course it's not. The reason why is because I loved teaching so much and I always wanted to do that too. So, but that was just a little kind of funny flashback I was having today looking at some of those projects, wondering, I wonder why I picked marine animals if I had such a scary time with some of them. But Olivia, I've no scary stories to tell you about turtles, so I was safe from turtles where I was working. I've also seen some extra learning, kind of things that I didn't put in the homework sheet but that people have been looking at themselves. Juliana did a really interesting kind of abstract colour experiment with different colours and waters, and she matched that up with the soundtrack of Lucy in the Sky with Diamonds by the Beatles, which kind of worked really well. The abstract colours and the surreal lyrics of that song, so that was cool. Tyke has been building a blanket fort in his house. I'd say his poor parents are very cold because I doubt there's a single blanket left in the house other than the ones he's been using. And Vikram took my suggestion yesterday and he did some research on Knossos and he showed that to me today. So those were all cool and I was really glad to see them. So we're getting close to the end of the week. Tomorrow is Friday. I'll have a student of the week to talk about, a Gael Gorna Shachna to talk about, and a post of the week too. So keep bringing all that good work to Seesaw and to WriteReader because I love getting to see it all. Okay, and I'll talk to you tomorrow. Bye bye bye.